What's up everyone, Tim here from Everyday Tactical Vids, and as you can tell we're looking at a Blizzard survival kit. This comes to us from Innovation Factory. They're the ones who gave us the Ice Dozer and the Trucker's Friend, both of which I have reviewed, and the review links are down below in the description section. This Blizzard survival kit, as it says here, it's everything you need to survive an overnight stranded in your car, and it's a kit for one person. On their website it says it costs $16.92, but up on the top here it says $14.95. So basically between 15 and 17 bucks you can get this, and we'll open it up, see what's inside, then you can decide if you want to purchase one yourself. Now before I dump everything out, I want to show you what it looks like all packaged up. It does fit comfortably in here. So I've actually emptied this out, I've put it back in probably a couple times, and it's not like, you know, some kits, once you empty it out, it's almost impossible to put back together. They give you enough room in the kit to actually take things out, store things in the bag, etc., etc. So let's dump it out and we'll talk about the contents. Here are all the items that are in the kit, and they also give you basically a rundown of what you have, how to use it, and just some other helpful information. Now, you may look at these things and say, well, anybody could figure out how to use these. That's not necessarily true. Some people just couldn't figure it out, or they're just too freaked out or stressed out. So I think it's good that they actually include, up here at the top is the list of the items and how to use them. Down here is kind of a how to keep your wits about you. So it says, try to relax, assess the situation, reach out, signal for help, etc. And that continues on to the backside here, and then down here is what they call the Blizzard workout, and it says exercises to help stimulate circulation and keep you alert while waiting for rescue. So I think it's nice that they include this. You know, you may know all these things or how to, you know, keep your circulation going, etc., etc., but some people don't, so I think it's a good idea to actually include it. As far as the actual items, you have what they call a large warmer. It's basically a large hand warmer, so this is going to give you more bang for the buck as opposed to one of these little ones. But you do have 4 of the little ones, so 1, 2, and then 3, 4 here. You have a glow stick. You have a astronaut blanket, reflective, you know, blanket for warmth. You do have a whistle here. You have a mini meal, 400 calorie apple cinnamon food bar, 5-year shelf life, non-thirst provoking, high in vitamins, no cholesterol. It says contents, each 3-ounce packet contains 2 of the 200 calorie bars, so 400 total in here. And then you have an SOS flag that you could put preferably inside your car, but you could also put it outside if you could find a way to actually attach it to your car. Here's a quick look at that SOS flag. It is 26 inches from top to bottom, and then 24 across. And then down here at the bottom, again, they have instructions on what to do with it, how to set it up. That is their Blizzard survival kit. I'll tell you a couple things I like. I like the fact that they include food. Sometimes you have a survival kit and there's no food included. And I do think just in a stressful situation, even if it's just overnight, it's nice to have, you know, some sort of sustenance. I do like the fact that they are thinking basically about how do you last for 24 hours and signal, get people aware. So you've got, you know, something basically to keep you warm, something to eat, and then this is signal, and this is for signal. I think that's a decent setup. I also like the fact that in the bag here, let me just bring it back in the bag, there's room to put other items. So you could start out with this as your base for, like I said, between 15 and 17 bucks, and then add other things to it and then throw this in your car. I also like the idea that this has a 5-year shelf life, and you know, some items when you put a survival kit or an emergency kit together, you got to be constantly checking about swapping them out. At least the food's got 5 years. You know, a lot of this stuff is going to last. I would swap these out after a while. If you've had these sit around for too long, they seem to not work as well. And I haven't actually had these sit for an extremely long time, but I do know they seem to have a shelf life, so be aware of that as well. But let's hear, what would you add to this kit? What would you add into the bag that's included here? And maybe we could pass that information on to Innovation Factory, and they'll make some additions or changes to how they put together their Blizzard survival kit. Once again, this is available at Innovation Factory. I'll put a link down below. And thanks as always for checking out our videos here on YouTube. Please subscribe to Everyday Tactical Vids on YouTube if you haven't done so already. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, check us out on Instagram and Tumblr as well. Take care.